So basically, lore recap. This guy, we looked at a few of his tweets when he was still working on this. I think there were like models, right? So we looked at those. This is supposed to be the finished product. I don't think you can see the video title because it's slightly clipped off, but the video title, I'll link it in chat, is literally called I Created My Own One Piece.
This is the One Piece live action adaptation by Netflix. They didn't call me for it. Now I'm gonna do my own live action adaptation from the most epic fight from the anime. Gear 5 Luffy versus Kaido. And to do that, I'm just gonna need some milk, a trampoline, a group of 20 drummers, and Jason Momoa. Just wait,
Okay.
Netflix, I'll be Oda's favorite.
And to make Luffy's face, let's just scan my face. So we have it in 3D.
No, I did a scan with the glasses on. Let's do it again. I guess this is good enough, but let's make
By the way,
it
this technology, this whole scanning technology, it's really, really booming right now. NVIDIA is putting out papers like every other day. Like, you can scan your room and you can like fill in the blanks and reconstruct your entire house with like a few pictures. This tech is about to pop off and it's going to be insane in video games. This will be insane once we get our hands on it.
more like Luffy. So I just spent 4 days
Like literally
scheming again to get
instant
the textures,
models.
creating a clean
It's
mesh,
gonna be
cleaning
insane.
up the textures, creating a Luffy face, then another one of me, then merging everything and doing the textures. Okay, now I just need to do the most complicated part. The hair.
Honestly, this hair is very simple, so I just need to do a few things on Blender, cut the hair a little bit, and make it more messy, and that's it. And now for the Gear 5, it's just the same thing, but a little more, a hair cloud kind of like. Just put a bunch of like round stuff on the hair, make it white, that's it. And of course, it
That looks really, really, really good. Wow.
works with hair simulation. I'm a professional.
Yeah, and we also did the costumes, 2 versions. So after just a few weeks, honestly, we're finally finished with creating Luffy. But as you can see, he doesn't move yet. So now it's time for
Okay,
animation.
let's look at this. The hair looks really good. The hair is what gets me. The rest of the model is like, you know, it's a model, right? But the hair...
For the first half of the animation, Luffy is just walking normally. So I did a mocap rig in my living room.
And with that, I just used the footage I recorded to animate a character.
And with that, the easy, normal Luffy animation is done. Now it's time...
Like, my only problem with this, if you go back, like, his shirt, it looks like it's a bit thin. It looks like a layer on top of his skin and not really like a shirt or a jacket. That's like the only thing I noticed here, but this is still a work in progress. Let him cook. Let him
Now
cook.
it's time for the Gear 5 Luffy animation, which is much harder to do. So I just spent 8 hours creating like 10 seconds of animation. But it looks very epic, and I'm very proud of it.
Luffy just got hit by Kaido, and he's on the ground, and he gets back up. And then he starts laughing like Joy Boy. And with
Yeah, the cloth physics in this one is the only one that sticks out to me.
this rubber powers kicks the ground just like this. And we see Luffy, Gear 5, in its whole glory.
Let's see what you guys have to say about it. What is that? I swear, this is just a deformation because of the mesh, bro. Mom, come here, I want to...
This can't get me demonetized, right? This is not gonna get the video blast. It's on YouTube, right? It's safe. I didn't even notice. I was looking at his shorts and at the shirt. Oh my god, this is so cursed.
something. And I need to do something like this for 20 shots, because this will be the best and longest VFX I ever created. So it's around 8 hours per shot for 20 shots.
Yeah.
So let's just have my friend animator to do the Gear 5 animation. Hey man, can you help me with some 3D animations? Sure man. Okay, I just recorded something for you to use as reference. Oh no, don't worry, I don't need animation reference.
I just need to record a bunch of movements, references, a bunch of Luffy stuff.
By the way, like, this is a complete side note. People getting super creative with how to get these shots, which is why I really, really like Koroto Digital, right? Koroto Digital started as a zero budget, super... Well, I want to talk about budget, right? We're going to talk about this whole budget angle later, but for the sake of argument, like, zero budget, literally workshopping things in your own little house, you know? I love this. Like, literally jumping on a trampoline and just getting shots of yourself. That is, like, prime filmmaking right there.
Here are the animation references. Oh, I actually already finished the animation. Oh, I actually already finished the animation. Just because I'm an actual animator and I'm awesome and I'm handsome and super fast, I don't need you to record animation. Okay, let's see the result. Well, I guess this works. Mine was much better, but whatever, you do you. And now that the animation is done, we only need one more thing to make Luffy very epic. Smoke. And I have a pretty interesting idea on how to do it. The thing is, if you
By the way, people usually add a lot of smoke and a lot of things happen in the dark because it's harder to see. I'm not joking. That's literally why a lot of CG stuff happens in the dark where you can't see it, because it covers up a lot of hurt.
have something much heavier than smoke and something much heavier than air, like milk and water, somehow it works and it looks like smoke. So you just go inside water with milk on your mouth. You can control the power with your mouth, and not super good, but good enough.
Actually, it's better just to use a syringe. You don't have to do that. And with that, you have a bunch of assets of smokes that you can use anywhere. Like the shockwave from Luffy jumping, as an atmosphere, or even in a shockwave from a tank.
That's creative.
And while I'm here, I want to talk to you about War Thunder, who agreed to sponsor this video. War Thunder is an amazing and realistic military vehicles combat game.
With realistic sounds, realistic graphics, and amazing music.
I've never
Look
played
how
this game.
realistic the tanks are.
And there's even anime-themed vehicles, just like the Japanese AH-1 NASA helicopter.
Oh my god, have you seen that video of the guy who... Oh my god, this... There's a video I've seen like 100 times. There's a dude who has like an airsoft gun, but whenever he shoots the airsoft gun, like an anime noise happens. It's glorious. It's one of the best videos on the internet.
Sarasu, which is my personal favorite. There's even in-depth customization for all the vehicles in the game.
And you can even fly and shoot with an aircraft as well.
And for all the new players, click the link below and get a very nice boost to start the game. 7 days of premium accounts and 100,000 silver lions to
That's
boost
a lot
your
of silver
progress in the
lions.
beginning.
And
I think.
that wasn't enough, an anime body pillow to put on top of your tank.
Great.
Yes. Damn, I love this game, bro. Everything to speed up your progress even more. Thank you, War Thunder, for sponsoring this video. And now for the moment everyone has been waiting for. How to make Kaido look realistic.
And I know who would be perfect for the character. Jason Momoa. So I'm just gonna start sculpting him in 3D already. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna send him a message so he can authorize the use of his face. I'm pretty sure he's gonna answer it.
Absolutely,
Hey,
yeah.
Can I
Can I turn you into a half-dragon monster from the world-renowned anime and manga series by Eiichiro Oda called One Piece, the best-selling manga?
your face on something?
Just
Or
start
something
by
like that.
finding some pictures and start sculpting. And then I create the textures. Then I do the eyeballs. And
Will I go to jail if I use Jason Momoa face in a character of my One Piece live action?
As a language model trained by OpenAI, I say you would be fucked.
okay, let's do Kaido again, but without Jason Momoa's face. And after a few days of work, this is what I got. But now let's see what Twitter or
Yeah,
X.
we saw this. This is what had me stun-locked. This looks insane. This looks so good.
has to say about it.
What if I didn't do it, but everyone still recognizes him as Jason Momoa?
You'll still go to jail.
Let's do Kaido animation. It's just a head tilt with 2 or 3.
I think it's because like Kaido's design, ironically, is one of the most normal things in One Piece. You know? Like if you compare Kaido to like even Katakuri. Like Katakuri is just a dude, but his proportions are mega weird. So Katakuri is going to look weird. Kaido is a literal demon. Like Kaido is basically a demon. He's gonna look fine because we've seen that sort of stuff in fantasy. Kaido is great.
expressions look at Luffy like then, oh no, I'm gonna lose. And this is good enough. Now we just need sound effects. So I got this drums group to do the drums of liberation for me. And after months of work and the help of many people, I'm very grateful for all the support you guys give me. It's honestly amazing and I really appreciate it, guys.
And a huge thank you for War Thunder for sponsoring this video. Make sure to download War Thunder for free on PC, Xbox Series S, X, and PS5. Use my link to download the game and get exclusive bonus.
And a huge thank you for all the artists that made this possible. Oda, the creator of One Piece, and Netflix for the amazing adaptation you created. But watch out! Next time, Oda will choose me, okay? I hope I made Oda proud, and I hope I made you guys proud.
Hope my guy got paid for the second mention. That's usually in the contract. You need to remind people multiple times. like at the start of the video. Which, I saw this. This is what I saw on Twitter. This transition is so smooth.
Choose me, okay?
Watch this.
I hope I made Oda proud, and I hope I made you guys proud.
This I love. That looked insane. Oh, okay, the cloth physics are still a little bit weird. The cloth physics are still a bit weird. Which is fair. Oh my god, the noodle legs. That looks so weird. I mean, for a solo person, obviously it's exactly what I said, right? So much is hidden on purpose, right? It's how you cover up most flaws, which is totally understandable. But for a solo person, which I just realized, I'm on freaking, Jesus Christ, I was on 480p. Look at the close-up of when he laughs. Like this shot right here, if you posted a picture of this and said this is an actual leak from like a Netflix show, I'd be like, yeah, seems like it. This shot and the Kaido shot that that we like see right as he walks in, the two close-ups are insane to me. Like this right here. Imagine if this leaked and someone like compressed it to like 720p and posted it on Twitter and said they actually got a screenshot. 100% people would buy it. This is really good. This is really, really good. Obviously, I think people said like this is made on zero budget and blah, 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 blah. That is funny to me because that's not how anything works. Yeah, this was made by a single person technically, but how much time did it take him? 20 shots. So basically he said a few weeks, right? That's the glorious thing about this. Do you want me to ruin everything in your life that you will ever enjoy? If you have a job, you can literally calculate how much an hour of your life is worth. You can literally do that. So anything that he makes, even if you say it's just for fun, he could be getting paid, right? And if you had multiple actors, like this literally just couldn't be zero budget. I get the point, right? But like saying this is made on zero budget is not entirely fair. It is still insane though. This is insane. This looks really, really good. This right here. Like the two things that I feel like really like make it not as good as it could be is like cloth physics, and in a few cases like his skin looks a bit like plasticky, rubbery, I guess. But rubbery doesn't really work because that's what's supposed to be, you know. Luffy's supposed to be rubber. Everything else here is insane though. This right here is also really good. Look at this. The cloth gives it away. I wonder how they're going to... Oh, this looks also really good. Yeah, this looks really, really good. This basically right here, this is the flash effect, right? If you watch CW's The Flash, this is basically that running effect they do. Yeah, like right here. This is good. This is good. I'm not sure you can calculate hours like that if you work freelance. Of course, you can't really do it like perfectly, but you know, there is, you can always have a rough estimate. You could always have a rough estimate. Basically, the point I'm getting across is just saying like, whoever uses this as a comparison to anything else, like it's not entirely relevant, you know? I wish we got to see a more detailed shot of this. I wish this wasn't hidden. I really, really wish this wasn't hidden. Because I feel like he must do some trickery here to like flip Luffy upside down or something, right? This is so good. Anyway, I'll link it in chat. This is a great video. I really hope people do more of these. I want to see... What do I want to see? Let me think of something that would be ridiculous. I want to see Zoro versus the Prophet dude. The first one we get in Wano. Like, right as we land on Wano, Zoro fighting the Prophet dude. That's what I want to see. Give it to me. Not even a big fight, by the way. That's like a 4 or 5 episode throwaway fight. I hope he does more of these. This is the same guy that did the Demon Slayer stuff, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. Zenitsu in live action. I think we checked that out as well. Oh my god, you know what he should do? Oh my god, he does have an Attack on Titan video, but it's just transforming. Cloth physics and like this sort of model scanning, those are two things that are like really, really popping off now in terms of tech.